Hey you guys, so I was on YouTube and I don't know if you guys saw, but I did do a Disney tag, which was posted by SweetMissVee, and I had a lot of fun, and shout out to SweetMissVee for watching and commenting on the video. I'm so glad you liked it. And I was looking at some of her videos, and she did a dream tag video, and I'm really into dreams, so well, like just how they work or whatever. So I'm going to do the dream tag, and I'm going to video respond this to her, but I'm going to put the questions down below because you guys are tagged, because I want to know what you guys dream about as well. So let's get started. Question numero uno. What did you dream about last night? Okay, last night I had this very awkward dream. It wasn't really awkward. It was more of like an anxiety dream because my semester just ended and my grades are being posted, and I got this one grade that I just do not like, and I do not agree with getting that grade. And I automatically emailed my professor, and it was like 4 o'clock in the morning, and I was like really anxious to wake up to see what the grade was. So my dream was that I was on my school portal and that she had changed my grade to a more appropriate grade, and like it was just so vivid. Like, I honestly sincerely thought that my grade had gotten changed, and I was so like, yes, I got her to change my grade. But sadly it was yeah, just a dream. So that was my dream about, from last night. Next question, numero dos. How many dreams do you usually remember? Much like Miss V over here, I remember a lot of my dreams. I really honestly do. Um, she said she remembered 6 out of 10. I probably remember about a good 8 out of 10. 8.5 out of 10. Like, my dreams are pretty memorable and pretty vivid. I don't really know why I remember them, but I do. So I usually do remember a lot of my dreams. Question 3. Do you have a dream journal? No, not really. When I was younger and I used to really write in like a diary, I didn't have like a diary, but I had like what I call my boy diary, and I would write about just the guys in my life and stuff like that, because I was in high school, and I just started dating, so like I was documenting the different guys I was talking to, and I did have this dream that I got kissed. This is so embarrassing. I had a dream that like I got kissed, and mind you, this was way before high school. This is probably in like, I want to say 2001, or maybe even 2000, because I'm pretty sure I was somewhere between 11 and 12 when I had this dream. But I definitely had a dream. I will never forget. I had a dream that I got kissed by Lance Bass from NSYNC, and he was like my favorite NSYNCer, member, whatever, from the 90s. And so I wrote about that in my journal. But other than that, I don't think I've ever documented. Oh, that's not true. I did have this one vivid dream, and it just happened over the course of last summer. And it was such a vivid dream that I decided to write about it, and I turned it into a novel because the dream was that vivid, and I couldn't remember word for word what was being said, but I definitely did remember like the plot. I remembered all this minor details about where it took place, how it happened, and who did what. And so when I woke up, I started writing the novel. And it was really kind of like, the dream was like midway through. It didn't have a beginning, and it didn't have an ending. So based upon the middle of it, I created a beginning, and I never really finished the ending. But yeah, so there's been twice that I can recall that I wrote about. Next question: how often do you have nightmares? Honestly, I don't have nightmares that often. Probably out of every 10 dreams, I have like maybe 2 if that. But my thing is, I don't have nightmares, I have night terrors. And I haven't had a night terror since I was 20. And I am 23 as of last Friday, the 11th of May. I just turned 23. And the last time I had a night terror, I was 20. And I was asleep, and it was about probably 2, 3 o'clock in the morning. And I'm in the bed with my boyfriend, well, my ex-boyfriend at the time. My ex-boyfriend now, he's my boyfriend then, I mean. And we were in the bed, and I had a dream that I was in my own apartment in the city, and I had kind of like this glass see-through terrace, and these guys came in through the terrace, and one held me down, and the other one was on top of me, and I was fighting for my life to get this guy off of me. And like, I'm crying and I'm screaming, no, no, no. And my boyfriend's like, babe, are you okay? And like, I punched him in the face, and like, I kicked him, and like, he fell on the floor. And he's like, and I woke up, I just started crying. And he was like, what the fuck? Are you okay? And I'm like, no. But yeah, I have more night terrors than I do nightmares. But they're very, very rare. Very rare. Thank God. Moving right along. Do you have, do you lucid dreams? Okay, I'm not really sure what you mean by lucid. I looked up the word, and it's like easily understand. Okay, so I guess, are my dreams clear? Yeah, my dreams are pretty clear. For the most part, I understand them. Not meaning I understand where they stemmed from, but I understand what's going on in them, and they're very clear. A lot of the times, I have a hard time differentiating if I'm dreaming or if I'm awake because they're so clear. Do you dream in color? Yes, I dream in color. I didn't know people dreamt in black and white until I heard Miss V say that, and I was like, really? People dream in black and white? Like, I didn't know that. But then again, I don't talk to people about dreams unless it has something to do with them or just something really bizarre that I'm sharing with like my friends. So I don't know. Do you dream in first person? I actually dream in both first and second person. Sometimes I have dreams where it's not necessarily like Halo, like you said, where you see the arms, but I can see exactly what's going on, and I'm completely in my body. And then there are other times where I see what's going on, but I'm not necessarily in my body. Like, I'm watching it like a movie kind of a deal. But usually it's in first person. Probably more so in first person than in second. I don't really remember. I think I wrote down below under your comment, Miss V, that I see in second. I don't really remember. But I honestly, actually, I think it is more so first. Because even my dream last night, like, I had my laptop on my lap, and I was typing, and I was looking, and that was definitely first person. Do you have reoccurring dreams? I do. I tend to have reoccurring dreams if it's an issue that's constantly bothering me and that I don't have closure from. That's where my dreams stem. If there's an issue that has arisen in my life and there's been no proper closure, I dream about it continuously because I didn't get the proper closure, or because maybe I feel like there was something that I should have done on my part of the situation that I didn't do. So I do happen to have reoccurring dreams. And lastly, have you ever had deja vu? I have deja vu all the freaking time that I'm starting to feel like That's So Raven, like reality. Like, it's ridiculous how much I have deja vu. And the deja vus are starting to get really scary. Like, honestly, they are. Because I've had deja vu, and literally a year or two later, it'll happen. Like, I had deja vu that I met one of my friends. I did. I had deja vu, and it was just so weird because it was a dream that I had had years before I met this girl, and it happened. And then I had a friend tell me we were sitting down, and this was when I was living in California, and I was going to Cal State LA, and we were sitting at our little lunch corridor outside, and we were having a conversation. All of a sudden, she just stopped. It was like, she did that Raven look, like, she just stopped. And I was like, what, are you okay? And she's like, I had deja vu about meeting you. And we were having this very same conversation. And this girl and I had never met before, because I'm from New York and she's from California. And I was new to California, and she had deja vu that she met me. So deja vu, yes. And honestly, sometimes my deja vu creeps me out just because it happens so often that now I'm starting to correlate my deja vu to like freaking Final Destiny. Yes. I know that must sound like really dumb, but seriously, like I have deja vu so much, it's really starting to scare the bejesus out of me. So that was the dream tag. Like I said, I'm going to post questions down below, and I'm going to do a video response to SweetMissVee. And I'm having a little issue with falling asleep tonight, so I'm probably going to do more video responses, because I see that she has some other tags up here. So hope you enjoy my dream tag, and have a great night. Bye.